Hey guys, Sunstreaker Wozza here. Welcome back to another Thursday stream. Apologies for a bit late starting. It's been an absolute nightmare getting this stream started today. Literally everything that could have gone wrong did go wrong, basically. My camera wouldn't connect, my boom mic wasn't working, Discord wouldn't load up, I got logged out of line. I don't even know what's happened, but basically while I've been out, the whole thing's just gone to pot. So, glad we're up and running now. Glad we got it sorted. A bit of experience from the past where these things have happened. I had to put them all together to get this stream going. But we are here now, finally. So, apologies for the late start. But thank you, everyone, for joining. So, yeah, sorry about cancelling last week. I had a lot on. Jake has been going football. So, it's been a mad rush even this week. But we are here, like I said, finally. And yes, this week is 7-year anniversary of Transformers Earth War, which is crazy. 7 years for a mobile game. It really is. So it's been really successful, and obviously a thank you to the developers. No matter what we think of the game right now, whatever we think about things that happen in the game, past, present, whatever, they have done a good job to keep it going for 7 years, so we can't be too critical. So well done to Yanis and Hyro and the team, and obviously Dale and everyone else. Yeah, 7 years. But I'll be honest with you, for me, this is not the anniversary for me. I know it is for everyone else, but for me, my anniversary is when I started the game, sort of New Year's Eve. So obviously I work in a bar, so every New Year's Eve I work, and at the end of it, when I come home, I think, yeah, it was about this time 7 years ago when I started this game. So yeah, really, really crazy, but still, I appreciate it's an anniversary for most other people, and anniversary for the game when it actually came in the Play Store. So yeah, really excited for what's coming. So a few things to go through today. So in RL, what's been going on? So obviously I mentioned on my channel that I went to watch Transformers movie today, so no spoilers, don't worry guys. But I will be giving my opinion on the film. But again, don't want to do too much about the storyline, things like that, because I don't want to give any spoilers. But we'll be talking a bit about that soon as well. I want to go through the, obviously everyone's getting, well, I say everyone, I hope everyone is going to be getting a 5-star crystal this weekend. I know some people want to choose things like that, but it is a free 5-star, let's be honest guys. So it's not disastrous if you are getting a free 5-star. But I will be talking about each of the 5-stars that are available and sort of saying why you might want them and why you might not want them. I'm sort of going through bit by bit really. And hopefully everyone can get a decent bot this weekend. But let me know in the chat. Let me know what, if you could pick one bot from this crystal, one bot, what would you choose? And obviously it's got to be in the game. You can't say, oh, I want a 5-star. No, it's cool. So yeah, pick one bot. What one bot would you like to get? And I'll be telling you mine later. We're also going to be doing a few giveaways, which we'll talk again about in the stream. Dale's will be giving some cool prizes out, some limited members to celebrate the 7 years. So we're all getting 20 entries into this competition, and Dale we're picking one out. I'm hopeful it's one from each, so I would like someone to win from my stream, and then hopefully from Hoyce, and hopefully from Freezes, and maybe Soldier as well. Dale did say 3 in the newsletter, but I said, listen, it should be 1 each, really. You know, and you know, it's not fair that maybe 2 from Freeze get it and none from mine, whatever. I think 1 from each, I think, is personally right, but we'll wait and see. But I'll be talking a bit about that competition later, and doing a few giveaways along as well. And then lastly, I'm going to be talking a bit about what's next for HQ 18. Phase 3 is next, so I'm pretty much done now. Just a few walls that I haven't done yet because I don't really need them. A few harvesters that I've not been bothered to do, but other than that, everyone should have pretty much a maxed base around now. So no doubt phase 3 is coming soon, so we're talking a bit about that and what we can maybe expect. And yeah, that's everything in today's stream, so stay tuned if you want to win some nice loots, going with the giveaway, and maybe learn a bit as well. So yeah, so let's get cracking. Let's get straight into saying some hellos to who is in the chat. So what I'm going to do straight away, so obviously a big shout out to my members, and obviously the platinum guys. You know, sometimes I feel like I don't give them enough, maybe, who've been a platinum guy. So anytime there's a competition like this, they go in without hesitance. So platinum members are going in, and also Cyber Inferno is a gold member, so I thought I've got to put him in. So all my gold and platinum members are going in the draw regardless. So Cyber Inferno, Joker, Kill Cannon, Freezius Max, Grimlador, Text, Fogs the Bomb, Penny Lancaster, Chris Lewis, Stay Puffed, Simon Hayes and Grind Time. You 12 are already entered into the draw as a thank you for being gold and platinum members for my channel. So a big shout out to you guys, a big thank you before we even start. And then what I'm going to do is I'm also going to put the first 3 people in the chat into the draw as well. Now, the first 3 people were Tony B, Ronald Van Holland and Penny Lancaster. But Penny Lancaster is already in the draw, so we're going to put E-Rods in. So a big shout out to Tony B, Ronald Van Holland and E-Rods. We're going to put you 3 into the draw as well. But don't forget, guys, we're going to be doing some more giveaways during the stream as well. Some trivia about my channel, some trivia about me, some trivia about the game itself. So plenty of options to get into that draw as well. And we're also going to be giving some Sunstreaker Wozza stash crystals out as well. Well. Cool. So yeah, big shout out to you guys as well. MD Prime, I did feel guilty that MD Prime didn't quite get in, but I've only got so many codes to give away. But I am going to give MD Prime a Sunstreaker Wozza stash crystal just because he just missed out. I felt a bit guilty. So MD Prime, you will get a Sunstreaker Wozza stash crystal as well. MD Prime, Chris Harmon, Lord Avix, thanks for joining, guys. Carnage Mac, alright. Joe Bamboo Wisman, don't think I've seen you on the stream before, but thanks for joining. Welcome. We've got Matt Paul as well. We've got Slayer. We've got Crimson Hood. We've got Venga Prime. We've got Lefteris Koffas. We've got James Oliver. We've got... who else?
Oh, how it pains me to do this.
Oh, thank you, Trek Advocate, for becoming a member as well. But you've just missed out on entering the competition, though. Because I can't see what member you've become, I don't think. Nice try, though. Try to jump in right at the end, though. But what that does mean is, though... oh, no. Joseph Trillo as well. Candyman, Smoked Cheese. Who else have we got? And Orikin. I pronounced that right. I hope not. And you know what? Yeah, I'm going to put Trek Advocate in. Sod it. I'm going to put him in. Go on. You're in it, boys. You're in it. So, yeah, 13 members in. 13. So, no more, though, guys. I'm going to say that right now. That if anyone else joins, be a member, that I'm not going to put you in for this competition. I can't keep doing this. I'll have too many entries. But don't forget, if you are a platinum member, at the end of this month, we are going to be giving away a Google Play or iTunes gift card. Don't forget, just being a platinum member, guys. So yeah, so Trek Advocate, because I'm feeling nice, I'll add you as well. So that is 13. So we've done 16. So we've got 4 more codes to give away. Cool. During the stream. Cool. That's some hellos. I think I've caught everyone. And you are welcome, E-Rods. Yeah, thanks for joining. Cool. Let's have a look at the newsletter and get straight in.
Oh, how it pains me to do this.
And happy 7 years, 7-year anniversary, like we said. So very, very cool event this weekend. So very easy event. Yes, it's a 300,000 point event, which is quite easy anyway. But the anniversary crystal is low down on the points, and they've actually even lowered it, which is a good thing, really, because it was slightly high. But excited to celebrate their 7th anniversary, and you can win a anniversary crystal. Contains a guaranteed 5-star bot. Do you remember the time when you used to give away a 4-star bot? Back on the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd and 4th years. It was like a guaranteed 4-star non-dupe. How far have we come? Up to 7.5 million troop XP. So a lot of troop XP. So that can really help level a bot. Really good. 350,000 sparks, so a decent amount of spark, and 15 celebration canisters containing 4-star shards, 3-star shards, and premium shards. I just think they just missed out with that by putting 5-star shards in there. I think the celebration canisters with 5-star shards would have just been that cherry on top. But hey, I'm not going to complain too much because the 5-star crystal is available at 110,000 points. Hell, we could do that in the leaderboard on our own. But, you know, it works out at what? 3k a player, roughly 2.5, 3k. So, you know, a lot of people can do that. I talked to Jake saying if I fancy do it, it's like, nah, not really fussed really. I might do it as a account just to be able to get the 5-star crystal. But yeah, very, very cool space set to do that. And then obviously the rest of the awards, prizes, whatever you would call them, scattered throughout. So yeah, very, very cool. And as we said, equal chance for the premium shards, 3-star shards, and 4-star shards. So these are all the bots available in the crystal. Again, we're going to go through these shortly, so I'll go through each one and tell you why you might want and why you might not in the current meta. Now, again, I'm talking from sort of end game point of view, HU 18, but I'll give you an idea long term on if you do get a bot, whether it's good, bad, what use it does have. But yeah, we'll go for that shortly. And then they're doing a best of year bundle. So for $10, you'll get 40 crystals and then some bot shards, some spark. But the main thing is that you're getting lots and lots of crystals for not a lot of money, basically. The bot shards, I mean, I've always said that Nick's bundles aren't very good, basically, for bot shards. So I wouldn't buy these bundles with the bots for the bot shards. I would buy them for the crystals. And for $40 to get 160 crystals, you're talking about 3 or 4 4-stars straight away there. So you're talking 500 5-star shards for $40 maybe. So and 160,000 sparks. So really good bundle for $40 there, guys. So yeah, if you are going to spend, again, I don't often advocate for buying bundles as such. If you're leveling, obviously make sure you use a goon or level at a high level. I still tell people make sure you're power leveling the highest zone you can quite successfully. And I talked to a player recently today saying, listen, you do realise that you get almost as much XP for delivering half the base in zone 15 and losing as you do for winning in zone 14. It's just a matter of points then. Do you want guaranteed points or not? But for XP, zone 15 is the place to level. And again, I've done videos on that. I might cover it again because people are still sort of struggling a bit. But if you're going to spend, make sure you're power leveling. And if you're going to buy crystals, make sure it is good value. So at least double value. So double value is normally 80 crystals for $40. That's a standard value. Don't buy anything that's less than that. If it's not 80 character crystals as well, I wouldn't really buy Prems. Prems are alright, but especially when you mix the Prems and the combat crystals, I'm not a fan of those ones. But if it's 80 crystals for $40, that's alright. That's pretty good value. Don't go and buy the rank up crystals where it's 20 crystals, $20. Don't buy them, guys. I've always said that, you know, it's space safe, see people buying them. I think it's alright. So don't buy them. Double value at least, but this is quadruple value. We're actually getting 80 crystals, 160 crystals for $40. So really good value. So if you are going to buy some bundles, then this is the weekend to buy crystals. The bundles we've got, so best of 2022. What the hell is going on there? What the hell? What the hell is going on? Oh my god, sorry. Best of 2022 is SG Jetfire and SG Thundercracker Minerva and Flatline, Slingshot, Acid Storm, Twin Twist and Quadagon. Very good bundle, guys. Honestly, 2022 bundle is probably the bundle that everyone's going to be looking to get. Very good bundle. Not a bad bot in it. 2021, Optimus. Snapdragon, Blur Runabout, and Broadside Nateface. Yeah, Blur Runabout, Broadside Nateface, decent bots. Rest of them, 2020, Six Gun, Trigger Happy, yeah. Chrome and Velvet are decent. Double Dealer, decent. Strafe and Thrust, 2019 is not a bad one. Goldfire and Ramjet, not at the minute. Decent for Zen farming. Blades and Dirge are good. Rook and Block, Rhinox, Tarantulas. But going through, I think that the best bundles are probably 2020, 2021, but then 2022 is the best bundle, no doubt. Obviously, it depends what bots you've got, but if you've got them bots and you're trying to rank them up as well, that will help. So that 2022 bundle is very, very good, so look out for that. No battle zones, obviously game updates. So the 4-star, Fort Max and Scorponok part is in the store at 40,000 shards. There was some complaints about this, saying it's gone up from what Metroplex and Tripticon was. But then they say it's gone up because of inflation, but then they are giving more 4-star shards away. Which is true. So it's not too bad. I don't think it's disastrous, 40,000 shards. I can normally get 5,000 shards in a week or so. So it's not too bad. It's quite easily obtainable, guys. And just keep in mind that if ever they're going to bring out a 4-star part, it's going to be 4-star shards. So if you want it, start saving your 4-star shards. G1 cores. The following G1s have been added to the specific core chips. Not that you want Goldfires or Ramjet's G1 core. But never mind. And the survey. So we're going to actually go through this survey. I forgot to mention this as well. We'll actually go through this survey and sort of tell you my answers as well and what I think, my rundown on the survey. I haven't even looked at it yet, I'm honest with you. So I wanted to do it live and sort of go through my answers with you guys as well. But yeah. And they've said that they're going to do some giveaways, Discord each day and Reddit each day, which is pretty cool. You can design a skin, toy collections, things like that, art, loads of ways to sort of win. So look out for them in the newsletter. As we said about the content creators, giving away some cool giveaways, 5-star shards or combat shards, depending on what you pick, what you want. But yeah, we're giving that away as well. Pretty cool. So go and check out your content creators. And then community corner, very, very cool picture of Mirage. I was like, someone can't have drawn this, surely. Even if it's digital art, it's still very, very good. I'm still really impressed. So very, very good. And that is the news. So let's have a look at this survey. So we did say to Dale that the answers need to be a bit more elaborate or open, because they've been criticised in the past for having questions that give you very limited answers that sort of maybe fit a narrative that they want you to pick. So they've tried to be a bit more open with it. That was the idea. So contents of the survey: bundles, generic questions, player name. I forgot now. I forgot my thing. Is it SS Wozza? I'm gonna put that. I think so. I did actually put some funny answers in this, so it's just come up. Cool. HU level is 18. Do you purchase butt bundles? Yes. We actually did a test on this, a dummy test, but it's actually coming into this, so it's quite funny. Which bots would you like to see in a bundle? Good ones. So Ariel, because she's new. Brainstorm, because I'm my ward team. I would like to see. Who else would I like to see? Let's have a look. Not many. Wow, that's the good. Oh, Minerva flatline. Yeah, definitely. Wow. Surprised at how little these actually want. Pipes, yep. We want pipes, don't we? We definitely want pipes. Ratchet's on my war team, so we want Ratchet. Rook's on my war team, so yeah. Rust Dust, I will, yeah. SG Jetfire, yeah. Six Gun, yeah. Smoke Screen. Skids. We don't want Star Saber, obvious reasons. Anyone else? Anyone else? Anyone else? Anyone else? No, I think that's it. Which combats would you like to see? Castle Strike, because I don't have them in a 4-star. sadly. Who else? Who else? Not a lot. I think I've got all the rest. I think I've got literally everyone in 4-star apart from that, I think. Yep, that's it for me. Just Dazzle Strike. See, this is a bit... I get people going to say like that they want certain bots, but obviously it depends on who you've not got. I mean, Nightstick and Fracas, yeah, I think most people would want that. But I don't. So, again, it doesn't suit the narrative. I mean, I suppose it shows what people want, but it doesn't mean that they're the best ones. Are you chasing any of these power cores? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Oh, Mirage. Yeah, I want Mirage G1. I haven't got Mirage in a 5-star, obviously, because it's not been out yet, but I'd like his G1 in a G Metal. Just haven't got it. That's all. Not even because I use him. Firefly? No, no. No, I don't want that. I do want Topspin. I've got 2 skids. Sorry, guys. But I do want Topspin. I haven't got him a 5-star yet, but I will like that. I've got Brawn, but it's pretty rubbish. Are you chasing any of these building cores? No, I'm chasing nothing. Do you purchase the bot bundles? These ones? No, they are awful. Why? They are awful value. There we go. These are the bot bundles, yeah, other ones. Looking into battle boosts. Battle boosts. Which ones do you use? Purple Crimzeek, blue. That's it. Done. No others. Oh, Incendiary sometimes. Yeah, I do sometimes, yeah. Reason for other boosts. Not powerful enough. Plain and simple, really. Any ideas for some new boosts? So that'd be some good ideas, actually. So Dale put a few in the chat today. Now, someone has said something like an ice boost. I was like, that's pretty much Nanofrost. So I've already got that. He did say a damage reflection Kremzeek, but I was like, well, how's that going to work? Because defenses shoot at bots. Bots shoot at defenses. If you're going to put a Kremzeek on a defense and damage gets reflected, who's that get reflected from? The defenses don't shoot at that defense. The bots shoot at it. So does that get reflected to the bots? If the defense is doing damage reflection, then the damage that defense does reflects to the defense? I'm not too sure, but the good one that actually someone come up with was like a track smoke Kremzeek. So put on a defense, and if you kill it, a track smoke comes in the area. I do like that one. That was pretty neat. I do like that one, but I'm not going to claim that, so I'm going to leave that blank. Have you ranked up any bots? Yes. How many bots have you ranked up? Yeah, 10 plus, quite a few actually, but only the first rank really. I would rank up more, but the economy of these is too exaggerated. There you go. Not long ago, we moved our Discord channel into threads. You think, nah, not really. I don't really like the threads. People make threads and you can't catch up with them because there's so many channels, not really. If you can suggest some quality of life, which are user interface improvements. Yeah. Open more crystals at once. Because these guys out there with like hundreds and thousands of prems. I'm not an alliance leader, so no. Do you like his alternating raids? Yeah, it's alright. Yeah, I don't mind. If you like the alternating raid schedule, what is the best time to do this? Anytime, I don't mind. What do you think of the current event schedule in the past few weeks? Yeah, poor. Yeah, I'm not liked it. Doing the events, the 2 mil event straight 2 weeks after endurance, I'm not a fan of that. Not at all. Not considering you've got like 35, 25k and either side. That should be swapped around maybe, and 50k to be there maybe. But yeah, it needs some work. I'd rather have an event I can't finish. Yeah, I don't mind. As much as I can, and everyone can get as much as they want. Yeah. How satisfied are you with game modes? Interesting. So, put in the chat, what's your favourite game mode? What's your favourite game mode? Raids. Alright. Elimination mode. Nah. XP farm. No. God, no. Raids are alright. Elimination mode, it's alright, but you need to read themselves. It's just too restrictive, really. I want to be able to smash it all out with all my bots, but the cells restrict me because I've got other things to do with themselves, like get resources and medals as well. So I don't really go for medals, but I'm doing a bit now. But I imagine the guys that really go for medals really struggle to Zen farm, I imagine. Maybe they don't. But don't let me know if you do. If you're a high medal player, then let me know. Do you struggle to get Zen? Do you struggle to fit it in? Titan XP farming, hate it. Absolutely hate it. My Fort Max is still at level 17 because I hate it so much. Hate anything to do with it. Was somewhat satisfied, needs some work. Alliance events, dissatisfied, they're boring. Same with individual events. Cyber Pass missions, yeah, I think they're alright. Events need an upgrade. They need something fresh, something new. Elimination mode needs to be opened up to not include cells. Titan XP farming. I detest. Literally, I detest. Events need something fresh. Yeah. What kind of player are you when it comes to Alliance events? What's free to play? Like 25, 30k. So I'd say 1.25. Finish them regardless every single time. When it comes to individual events, I'll finish 12.5k, but that's about it really. Every time. Some more, but no. Do you think we should have bigger individual events? No, I like the Alliance events. I like the Alliance events because sometimes some people want to smash it out and everyone gets better prizes from some people. But then other people want it. And I'm okay about that as long as it's not the same people every single week. You know, some weeks it's like 10 in the Alliance that want to level a bot. And I've done it. And I've put a bid in saying, listen, I'll do like 20k, 25k this week. And then I've ended up doing 40k because I've been leveling a bot or something. You know, and I'm fine with that, you know, because I've chose to that event. But, you know, it's just a problem when the same people at the bottom. And that's where the leaders need to monitor that really. Just say, listen, every event now you're sort of slacking a bit, you know. God, it's long. What do you think 1 week should be? 15k. Week 1 should be low. Week 2 should still be low. 1,857 Prime Core shards. I would lose my head. 1 million. That's all it needs to be. 5-star combat shards. 2,500 Prime Core shards. It's fine. No problem. 2,500 Prime Core shards though for 1 million. 5,000 is too. It's still too high though. What do you think week 3 should be? If that's 1 million, then week 3 should be lower again. I think. I am a fan of like 750 actually, maybe 1 million. But yeah, lower events. Yeah, I think it should be with 2 big events. One at week 4, I think personally, and then 1 endurance, and that's it really. The event should be lower other than that. But have them open ended even. You know, it's the total spark crystals. I'm a big fan of that. You know, the total spark crystals were decent. What do you think week 4 would be? Week 4 it should be 6k more. Yeah, fine. Big event. Week 4. Week 5. 15k, a low one after that. Week 6, a million-ish. Week 7, maybe 20k, something like that. We should have, this is not including endurance. No other big lines events alongside one other one. One maybe. And one combat event, they can alternate if they want, but not one big alliance and one big individual and one big thing, yeah. No, not certain taking ages. Don't bother. I just complain. Do you play in Prime League? Yeah, I play in Prime League, yeah. Oh my god, how long is this? I thought it'd be a quick few minutes going through some questions, but geez. Current effects, a bit difficult. I think they're alright for me, but I think some people are struggling a bit. I think the difficulty is because the healing cluster is just too much. Would you make priming harder or hard mode? What? Would you make Prime League harder or hard mode? I've not asked it to go harder. I've asked for it to be reduced, maybe. Less healing, buff, other defenses. I said this in the chat that when I look at a base, I look at the healing cluster, where it is, how to get rid of that. Where is Twin Twist? Where is Computron? What build bots I have. After that, I don't even bother. I don't even look where beam lasers and mortars are and anything else because they're massively irrelevant. And I think that's the problem, is that you don't consider anything else. And they need to balance it out a bit by having the other defenses do more damage, have less healing, so it's easier to take out for less ability points, but having to use them ability points to take out other things as well. That's how I sort of see it. I think you should maintain the difficulty. I don't think it should be like really brought back. I think it needs balancing more. It's too difficult because of that healing cluster, but I think how hard it is in terms of points, then I don't think it's that bad. I just feel like we're pushing people into certain bots. Like, you have to have Acid, you have to have Brainstorm or Six Gun or SG Jetfire, and we're really pushing people into a, you know, a tight thing of you've got to have these bots. Do you think if we publish stats of bot win rate specific war lead, this put pressure players and chasing those bots that just win? No. I think publishing stats of bot win rates just gives people an idea of the bots that people are using at top level, because I've said this in playtest that we will say, I've seen this in the past, that no one uses that bot. Well, do they? Well, let's have a look. Let's see what bots people actually are using. And I thought to myself, you know, what bot do I think is the most used in Prime League? So you put in the chat what you think, and once I've submitted this, I'll tell you mine. And it might start clicking a bit, you might go, oh yeah, actually, yeah. What do you think is the most used bot in the game? Prime League, hard mode, whatever. Most used bot in the game for wars, anyway. Most used. Do you have any ideas of what you'd like to see for our future effects? No, not really. Not effects, but I would like to see more elements being used in some way, definitely. Submit. You are welcome. So let's have a look in the chat. See what people want this weekend. So don't get Slipstream. Well, not too bad. Air raid's not too bad. You better. I don't think air raid's in that. No, air raid and Slipstream aren't in that, so you can't even get them. So don't worry. Let's go back. Don't go something back one screen. Oh no. Oh, we'll go into. Hang on, what's we'll look in a minute. If we get Acid Storm Acid Storm's not in the crystals, don't think. Could be wrong. I'm sure the new batch is not in the crystals. Maybe it is, I don't know. Pipe, Six Gun, Springer, or Sea Spray, all good bots. Chipcocks, all viable bots in my war team, or bots that I want, so very good. C4 Straxers, not a fan. Plotline, SG Thundercracker, definitely. Headstrong, yes, very good bot. Yeah, I think one of the ones. Motormaster, I'm surprised at that. Also. Yeah, Motormaster, I'm not a fan of. Victory Star, Victory Saber. So yeah, a bit about that as well. We'll try and talk a bit about that as well. Mind me later on. Kind of, did someone mention Acid Kremzeek? Yes, it is just been added to test. We are testing it out. I'm going to balance it. Hopefully, it's actually come to the game. Hopefully as well. Robert C4, we need a battle boost that inflicts gas for at least 20 seconds across a large portion of the map. It's a bit OP though, isn't it, really? When you've already got bots that can do that, so we can use them, I suppose. So the Beast Pot Wars, my favourite. Titan XP is the worst. Chip Cox, events and wars. Yeah, wars for me, basically. PvP and events for Robert. Zen Farming and raids for Chris Harmon. Freezes Max, there's only one game mode. War, I agree. Love War. Other than that, I hate War. MD Prize Put and can't be forced to log in 5 times a day during the week. Then during the event, I don't want wars. They just don't fit me. Fair enough. Each their own. Again, yeah, I can't be glued to events all weekend. It's just like repeat, 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 with no sort of variety. Free smacks spot. I will say though, a short event always pops up when I need XP for something good. Yeah, I get them 10k events might be a bit short. That's where you need to add them total spark crystals, you know, for those that want to go the extra mile. So to be like alliance events, because you finish early, you can either call it a weekend or go to another alliance. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like the fact you can go to other alliances and get XP as well. Robert C4, I played a solo event up to Shard to get a 4-star crystal from close. I'm not just going to get energy on and 10,000 premium shards. Yeah, pretty much. So when I asked everyone most used bots, so MD Prime put Minerva, Smoke Jeeps put Minerva, Chip Cox put Minerva, Chris Harmon Skids Knockout. No, I think it's Minerva. I think it's everyone needs a healer in most high level wars, and I think Minerva is the bot of choice. So I think when they post these results, we can all say 6 gun maybe, Brainstorm, Pipes, but not everyone has Pipes. People still run Blaster, some people drop Blaster, but I think pretty much 90% of people run Minerva nowadays. So I think Minerva's the highest used bot. Now, is Minerva essential for HQ18? No, you can use Ratchet and Wheeljack. Is she good? Yeah. Best healer in the game. So that gives you an idea. You know, when you look at that and you see 2 or 3 gunners, you know, in them usage rates, then you know what everyone's using. You can go, yeah, well, one of them 3 gunners, that's what I want to get next. You know. So yeah, Tony V's put Skids, Pipes, or Slingshot. I don't think so. I think they're some of the most successful bots, but I don't think they're most used. There's a difference there, obviously, between the best bots. If you're talking best bots, then yeah, you're dead right. Understand they're the best bots, but I don't think they're most used though. You know, I think some people are still trying to work without them and don't have the luxury of getting them or leveling them. You know, especially free to play players. So yeah. Okay, let's crack on next to I'm looking at them bots, but I might have to just switch scenes a minute. Okay, so we're going through the bots available in the crystals and talk about why you would want them, why you wouldn't want them. But whilst we're going through some of these, I'm going to ask a few questions and then I'm going to reveal the answers. So first one to get the answer correct gets entered into the draw. That's the and it's first on my screen, guys, because you might think you post it first, but by the time it's come to my screen, there's been a bit of a delay. So the first person, and obviously I've got no reason to cheat, but the first person that answers the question correctly is going to be in the draw for winning the 500 shards. So like I said, 20 entries. So first question up, dead easy one for start. How many wall pieces are there at HQ18? How many wall pieces at HQ18? And while some guesses are coming in, I'm going to go through a few of these bots and I'll look at the answer and see who got the answer first. So, SG Jetfire and SG Thundercracker. Very, very good bots. They are quite expensive. There are other options. You can use Slingshot and a Jet if you don't want to level a new Jet. But he has saved me a lot of times because he can one-shot pretty much anything. So when you've got a cannon with Liaison that's not part of that cluster, it can get quite costly to take out that cannon and the cluster. So if you're using SG Jetfire 4, which I did at one time, to take out individual defenses and for the shield gen, it can get quite expensive. But still a very, very good bot. Highest damage from a Jet in the game. Minerva and Flatline we just talked about. Absolutely incredible. Crazy, crazy good. You want them. Definitely. 6 gun trigger happy. quite expensive, but very, very good. Massive, crazy damage on my war team. Ridiculously good. Strafe Computron. There's only one Strafe. It's because Swoop used to be called Strafe, and now he's not called that. He's actually... Anyway. Strafe and Thrust. They're alright. Mine's at like level 54, 55 or something, but not very good in the top leagues. Can destroy a good area. I think it'd be good in like a spam team, but a spam team doesn't really work at HQ18 right now. We need some more spam bots, and honestly, that'd be a good idea for some decent ones to sort of... Yeah, but nah, you don't really want Strafe and Thrust, really. Dinobot is alright. People use him, he's good in an outpost, but he ain't no Rook. So, you know, if you want a choice, he's alright. He's alright. Skylint and Blitzwing, decent damage, awful pathing. Pretty much sums them up. So you can late deploy them or path them right to stay behind your team, which is almost impossible because they're so fast. That's why they call them suicide bots. But very, very good damage for players that maybe don't want to carry two bots that can do, you know, double the damage for two targets. So, yeah, very, very good. Red Alert and Run Amok, pretty good. Yeah, they're alright. They're not bad. A lot of people use them for top level wars. If you don't have tracks, it's a very good other option. But it's still countered by the FFD, don't forget. So they do have counters, but still decent absorption that they do. Brainstorm and Skyhawk, I said they were too expensive, and I still think they maybe are a bit. But they're in my war team now. Brainstorms, I love Brainstorm at the minute. Absolutely immense. I think he's absolutely brilliant. Helped me a lot with that healing cluster. Very, very good. Pipes and Headstrong, one of the picks of the bunch. Absolutely immense. You really want Pipes and Headstrong. Really changed my team as well to the fact that now I'm thinking I might want 3 warriors and go 1 healer maybe. Slash and Ripper Snapper, very good for leveling. So if you do pull them, don't be disappointed. Not going to do much in wars, but if you're an events person, you're a PvP person, then Slash and Ripper Snapper are definitely up there. Probably one of my better levelers. I tend to put Slash with a bot that's low level that I want to level and put it on Slash, because Slash can solo zone 15 quite easily with a bot that just clears. So I just tend to put a low level bot that just clears an area, path Slash up, get to the HQ, 2 done, 2 goes, done. Brilliant bot. Super Scourge, very good on defense. Attack, not so much, gets quite costly. Impactor, similar, quite good. But HQ18 struggles a bit to do that extra damage. But still decent enough. Rook and Blot, some of the best bots in the game. Massively used. I think when we actually do look at usage rates, I think Rook and Blot will be massively up there. Top 5 I'd go for. In usage, and that says how much people use them, how good they are. Very good. Sea Spray and Octopunch, very good, and then sort of fell away a bit and then come back a bit. So people not using electric cores as much, a lot of anti-healing cores and FFDs now. So not as much anti-stun cores, so I feel like coming back finally. Same for Bumblebee, went away for a while because of the anti-stun cores, but because I said because of this healing cluster at the minute, and no one cares about mortars and beams and things like that. People, you don't really need B because you can't stun that healing cluster. And so anything else around that, then it's irrelevant really. You can't stun the Megatronus and stun the Age. It still activates. So Bumblebee sort of fell away a bit, sadly. You know, because his other defenses aren't as relevant. Blades of Dirge, same sort of thing because he can't hack shock towers and can't hack the MDS. It's kind of, I don't know, kind of running out of things to hack. But Megatronus core, if it's on a defense other than shock towers, then yeah, it's viable. But no. Okay, let's go back and just see the answers. So the actual answer is 46 wall pieces, and the winner is Matt Poley. Is the first one to answer correctly. So congratulations, Matt Poley. I'll put your name there as well, Matt Poley. I will put you into the draw as well. Congratulations. Oh, I need to write the other ones down as well. Erods. It was Ravan Holland. And it was oh, Tony B. Tony B was the one, wasn't it? Yeah, oh, Tony B. Cool. Cool. Well done, Matt Poli. And we'll do another one soon enough, so stay tuned, guys. So, Laser Optimus was very good, but it's fell away a bit recently. But I've got a bit of a a new thing to try out that I'm going to try out next week. I want to try it more on HQ 18s, but I've been trying in Zone 15, and it is absolutely crazy good. But I want to try it on HQ 18, so I'm going to try and test serve it on some random bases, and then I'll get back to you on that. But could have a good use. Jetfire and Starscream still decent, but with Slingshot, but without him, not very good. Taking much out really. Rhinox and Tarantulas, very good on defense, very good at Zen farming and PvP and stuff. But in wars, rushing bots, unless they've got that shield that most of the warriors have, then dies pretty quick. Small Screen and Breakneck, very good at killing build bots, and kind of quite expensive though, 6 points per build bot. But still very good, but also very good HP, DPS sorry, against combiners and stuff. Rust, Dust and Scavenger, amazing with skids. So if you've got skids already leveled, then yeah, Rust, Dust and Scavenger is a good pull. If you haven't, not so much. Hotspot and Tantrum, I've got Hotspot leveled up to like 61, and I've actually tried him in some situations, but he just dies too quick. He's not got that shield that the rest of the warriors have. It just doesn't survive enough. I think it might be the cost as well. Cost needs reduced, the same as Pipes. I think all the warriors need reduced cost to that what Pipes has got. I don't think it's fair that Pipes probably got one of the best abilities out of the lot, and is the cheapest as well. So you know, I don't think Pipes needs increasing. I think the rest need decreasing, if I'm honest. First Aid and Reflector, FFD sort of killed him a bit. So, but yeah, decent ability, but with the counters, not too sure. Sunstorm and Octone just die very quickly. A lot of healing, very good, but I don't know what it is. I've tried so much to fit Sandstorm in a team. A bit like Hoist. This is why I'm a bit reluctant to get Hoist. And I don't know what it is, but just dies very easily. I can't put my finger on it. I really can't. I feel like there's something wrong with the bot. I'm not too sure, but just dies very, very quickly. Yeah, I don't know. I'm baffled with it. But yeah, just squishy. Goldfire and Ramjet were good at one time. Not so much anymore though. Snarl and Hunger. Snarl was... No, he's been off a lot of time. Yeah, it's been honest. Rodimus Prime, Multimaster. Russian Smash teams, are they coming back? Maybe in some aspects. I've tried doing a bit of Russian Smash sometimes, but not enough to go and chase the 5-star. Warpath, Skull Smasher, I'm not a big fan. I think it gets quite expensive for what you actually get, especially with the healing. Perception, Bombshell, there's not enough to hack. So no. And then RC and Nightbird, you want Rook, basically. You don't want them. So, yeah. Let's have a look at a few of the comments. So Tony B's put Hotspot is lagging behind for sure. Yeah, he's just not up to it. Silverbolt is fun but not great. Yeah, he's not really. Matt Poli's put, I've got Sandstorm with Alchemist and Flak. He holds up in Prime League. But I'm not a 300 every war player though. But yeah, he doesn't hold up for me. I don't know. I can't, again, even with the cost reductions he's had recently, I don't know. Blaster and Soundwave, I've actually dropped recently from my team. Just, they're not warriors with shields, then they struggle. Even Rook struggles a bit. And Rook's a warrior with stupid health. So that just says a lot about Prime League, basically. Elite 1 Lugnut, amazing Zen farming bots and leveling bots, but not that good in wars, sadly. Prowl and Brawl, I still see people do using them, but I don't rate them really. I just don't think the damage is enough. Ratchet and Hook, yeah, decent healers. Minerva's obviously the best, but still a good healer. Sludge and Straxus, if you rush, then yeah, they got the uses, but not as much. Just tend to find that they just die quite quickly because they haven't got that shield. If you don't have that shield, basically, you're gonna die at the high level of war. Cheetah and Bacharachnia, they were very good at one time, but you know, Quellagon and Twin Twister definitely surpassed them now. So I don't really use them at all, if anything at all. Firefly and Blastoff. Well, Penny Lancaster mentioned something about the other week about usage of these, and they probably are viable in the higher level of the game. Maybe more than Jetfire, which is surprising because Jetfire has more damage, but the ability 11 really does differentiate them. And I'm going to do something on that again next week because I've had a bit of a manic time, but he did ask me to have a look at it, and I probably will, and let you guys know the results of that. So, yeah. Jazz and Mixed Master, just expensive. Needs reducing in cost, but decent, but just reduce them. Spring and Astral Train, absolutely brilliant. It can replace a healer with these guys. Tex loves Springer. I think he's very, very good. Very good at even Zen farming with the Sharks. It's very cool. Go check it out. Very cool method. But yeah, I like him. Ultra Magnus and Galvatron. Now, the problem with this is, for the bots, probably the worst 5-star in the game. Is there a worse 5-star? If you think so, put it in the chat. I don't think there is. I don't think there's a worse 5-star Ultra Magnus in the game. Galvatron, on the other hand, I don't think Galvatron's as bad. I think just Ultra Magnus. So you want to avoid Ultra Magnus, your bot. Definitely. And then next up, Drift and Barricade. And these are maybe bottom 5 worst 5-stars in the game, I'd say. And we're going to get in for a few now, a few of the worst ones that you don't want. And definitely, I think Drift and Barricade. I think this batch 2 is a bit of a problem, if I'm honest with you. Batch 3 as well. Not very good batches. And Drift and Barricade, you don't want them basically. They don't survive long enough. Again, we're talking about that shield with Warriors that, you know, they don't have. That's what they struggle with. Optus Megatron, yeah, decent bots. Good bot. People still use them with Prime League, so good. Skyburst and Onslaught, they've had their day. Pretty awful. Bottom 5 again. Probably one of the worst 5-stars. You really don't want them. Before Flak, then yeah, that good spread, but now with Flak, they're irrelevant. Wheeljack and Shockwave, yeah, pretty good. Yeah, good healers, same as Ratchet behind Minerva, but good. Windblade and Dive Bomb, very good. Zen Farmers, very good. Maybe good Outpost popping as well in certain situations. But, yeah, well, were they? Not too sure. Then we've got not bad. Decent Zen Farming, not bad in Wars. More for Zen Farming, to be honest with you. But yeah, a good bot. Grimlock and Razor Claw, this is one of the ones I was thinking bottom 5. Just very squishy. We talk about Drift not having enough health from rushing and thinking, this guy's got even less health than Drift and less protection and no healing. Just really awful. You do it. It's a shame that a bot that's really so good in lore is so bad in the game, innit? Let's be honest. He needs a massive buff. Hot Rod Nemesis Prime, maybe a bit of a comeback, I'm honest with you, not bad. Just watch out for FFDs, but still a very, very good bot. Definitely Prime League worthy. Silverbot and Thundercracker, if you've not checked out my 1000 IQ video yet, go and check that out. Really cool method to use these guys. To the point where I would probably like Silverbolt. I wouldn't mind him anyway, at least. My 4-stars, like level 64, 65 for that reason. So yeah, a decent 5-star, if I'm honest with you. Yeah, not bad. And then lastly, yours truly, Sunstreaker and Swindle. Some uses with Acid, so it's kind of made a bit of a comeback, but still a bit expensive, and still doesn't quite do enough damage, if you're honest with you. So yeah, and that's everyone that you can get this weekend. So I asked a question earlier about who's the worst bot in the game. So who do you think is the best bot in the game? If you had to pick one, the best bot in the game, who do you think it is? But looking at the worst ones, so Tony B's put. Oh right, Skid Sea Springs is going to be all better than Prowl, yeah, without a doubt. ND Power Glide, yeah, well, yeah. I'm talking 5-stars though, but yeah, Power Glide's up there. Worse than Nose Cone? I don't know. Robert C4, I like Galvatron's ability. Yeah, Galvatron's alright. Ultra Magnus isn't. Oh, Tony B, I think Drift is worse than Ultra Magnus, but it's close. Well, I think you can argue either way. I do. Mitchell VF1 day. I don't like 6-gun. What? How can you not like 6-gun? Wow. Mad damage. Mad damage. I love 6-gun. He's in my war team, says it all. Mad damage. What? Silverbolt, Drift is a close one. Yeah, it is, yeah. Of a C4, finally somebody gets it. What the hell are you talking about? How can you not like Sit's gun? The damage is crazy. Crazy damage. I mean, looking at him. I mean, I've got to come back to this just to show you. I mean, Sit's gun does almost 7,500 damage to 4 defenses. Plus 4k. That's 11.5k. He can one-shot like 3 defenses on his own. He normally targets 3 rather than 4, if I'm honest with you. Hits one, burns, and hits another one. But how... 11.5k damage times 3. He does 33k damage in an area. That's mental damage. Mental. What else? Oh no, Robert C4's put Trigger Happy sitting at 39 for months. Oh no. It saddens me. It really does. Oh dear. Jed Prime, did you like the community beating Yanis on stream? Well, they always were, weren't they? Yanis knows a thing or two, but I think the questions are a bit... I think I thought of better questions myself. But you know what? 3+3 questions. As soon as the answer asked that, I was like, blur. And then what did he say? He said light speed. I was like, light speed in 3+3. I don't even know. Light speed in 3+3. In light speed 3+2, I think. Again, I've not even looked, promise you. This is just off the top of my head. What is light speed, actually? I don't know who he is, actually. Not sure how much I actually use him. Just say, yes, 3+2. I knew it. 3+2. Yeah, it's blur, obviously. I get the thing about the damage didn't make no sense at all. But 3+3, and they said that, you know, he didn't get caught in stuff. I was like, that's obviously blur. I knew it was blur. 3+3. Robert C4, 8 face is a 5-star. I agree. Very, very good bot. Drift is better than Grimlock since the release of his G1. Yeah, that's probably true as well. Yeah. Sunstreaker and Glitch. Yeah, but I don't like Glitch on gunners unless it's Warpath or Smokescreen. It reduces the range. I just don't like it. But yeah. Sisgun walls, humps walls and hangs back too fast. His ability. It depends on what combat. If you have Top Shot on him or Night Stick, I find that he humps walls not as much. It depends what you put on him. I find that he tends to hump more when you've got Glitch on him. If you've got Glitch on him, then yeah, he just hang back far too much. What any gunner does. But yeah, he's still got decent range. I might even show you in a war attack just to show you how good he is. Then we talked about the best bot in the game. So James Oliver Slingshot, I think it's a good shout. Maybe not the best, but very, very good. Christopher Hooper, Skids, yeah, I think it's up there. Matt Poley, Impact a lot. I think people use him a lot less now in Prime League, you know. Yeah, I won't say he's best bot in the game anymore. I won't say top 10. Oh, you see my top 10 video, go and check it out. Lord Monk, Drag Strip, level alone ability? Nah. Best bot in the game? Nah, not a chance. Yeah. Silver, not a warbot. Everyone is using him. Skids and Slingshot. Who are you talking about? You talking about? Who are you talking about? I don't know you talking about there, Silver. Let me know. Drift is suicidal. Jason Rowley's put. Yeah. Wow, a lot of hatred for 6-gun in the chat. 6-gun can't target build, but you don't want him to target build bots. He's expensive for that. You want something cheap. But yeah, forget build bots. He's not there to take out build bots. He's there to take out defenses. Wow, he walks to death. I don't know what you're on about, honestly. Freezes max spot. I don't know if it's the worst, but I almost quit when I pulled Razor Claw, aka Grimlock. It's quite bad. MD Fran, the best bots in the game must be a 4-star still used. Then you're talking tracks. Yeah. James Oliver, I hate Power Glide. Yeah, I agree. It's pretty bad. Robert C4, Leo's like also has horrible pathing. It makes me so sad I can't use him. Yeah, Leo Zach is slingshot, not slingshot, scatter shot. Yeah, quite poor. Yeah. Jamie Carpenter, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. James Oliver, does anyone actually use cliff jump? I think it's too expensive. Again. Chris Harmon thinks knockouts are best. Yeah. Glitch on Sunstreaker helps you to utilize a slow burn from ability, makes him more ability point efficient. I don't know about that. It hangs back too much. Far too much. But again, we're talking wars. I don't know what you're talking about, but definitely a war. Grind time. Personally, I love 6 gun. Yeah, same. I won't do it that way. I have true happy on my C team. I'm going to convince you. I'm going to try and convince you, understand. Jimmy Carpenter, I use 6 gun. Robert C4 and who else is it was saying that didn't like 6 gun? What? Oh, Mitchell VF1J. What league do you war in? Let me know. Out of interest. Yeah, 6 gun is stupid good. MD Prime Cop as well. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, definitely. So next up, just a short thing about the Transformers film. What I sort of think. So let me know in the chat. No spoilers, please, guys. No spoilers. Must say that. Don't be that guy. But put in the chat if you've seen the film and sort of like, what would you rate it out of 10? Just get a rating. That's it. No, don't have to put anything else. Just a rating. But went and saw it today. So the past Transformers film I've been quite disappointed with, if I'm honest with you. And a few times I've actually walked out the cinema, like fuming, like really, really annoyed. So went to this Transformers film with the same sort of mindset that I'm not going to be quite disappointed. Went to see Bumblebee. I quite liked Bumblebee. I thought it was well written. I thought it was good. I think that the thing about Bumblebee was like even the music that they chose for it. I thought that was very good as well. I thought it fitted in very well with the 80s music and like that. So obviously this Transformers film's set in the 90s. And so a lot of 90s music. And I think there was some parts of the film where the music choice was really, really relevant and really, really good. There's one bit of the film I thought was absolute genius. But again, if you watch the film, you might know. I don't want to give it away. But one song in particular at a certain point I thought was genius. But I went there, like I said, expecting a really, really poor film. And was quite surprised. I think that now I've finally realised that you've got to get past that. Some of the bots are not going to be true to the cartoon. So it's disappointing that obviously the Beast Wars bots were true to their true forms. Obviously Optimus Prime is a truck. But it's always disappointing that Mirage was a Porsche and that was Prowl. So why could they not have made that Prowl? And someone's going to go, well, Prowl's in the early film. Well, why could they not make that not Prowl? Make that something else. Mirage... The fact that he mirages, and brings out, it's in the, I hope it's in the trailer where he brings out the holograms. Other than that, is nothing like Mirage in the G1 cartoon. Yeah, he's a good character in the film and all this, but he's nothing like Mirage. And that sort of kills me. RC Transformers a bike, that's a lot like Transformers Prime, so I kind of get that. Wheeljack is a Volkswagen hippie van. Makes no sense to me. Nothing was true to... If you're expecting to go there and see the characters, if you had the character list in your head and you're expecting to go and see the characters, you are going to be disappointed. You are. But you've got to take it with a mindset of you've got to try and get past that, sadly. And that's the one big thing that will always let it down for me. But in terms of storyline, I mean, Scourge is in it, which is like, well... But it's not Scourge again. So... But in terms of storyline, in terms of the characters in it, I thought it was pretty good. There is some like Hollywood moments where you're like, oh god, rolling your eyes a bit. You're like, just bits in the film, typical Hollywood bits. Where the hero gives up and someone says to him, "You can do this. Come on." All that, I can't stand that. It really annoys me. All that really Hollywood stuff. But again, you know what? I was actually quite surprised. I thought it was a pretty good film. And at the ending, it's got a bit of a, not a twist at the end, but something, a bit of a spoiler at the end, which I won't give away again. But I watched that, I was like, all right, okay, that's interesting. So, but it gives a bit of a clue as to what's coming next. So, yeah, it's not a bad film. I'll probably get. We were talking in the cars. Jake, like, what would you give it, Jake? He went, I'd give it a 6 out of 10. But I'm not a fan of the live action ones, which is true. He's not. My daughter said 7 out of 10. I give it a 7 out of 10. The wife said 6 out of 10. So it's a decent film. It's all right. I think it's better than Age of Extinction. I think it's better than The Last Night. Not better than Dark of the Moon, though. Not better than Bumblebee. So that gives you an idea. It's a decent enough film. I'm not disappointed that when I watched it. I did come out of there angry. But obviously, I think they could be true to the characters a bit more. That's my big thing about the films. But not too bad. But let's see what you guys sort of have rated it. So Rubber C4's put 10 out of 10. Interesting. Grind Time. I'll be seeing it in less than 2 hours. Hit me up, Grind Time, after you've seen it, and let me know what you think. We can talk about it, can't we? Andrew Stevenson's not seen it yet. Garrett, 7 out of 10. Yes. Yeah. Stanley, Michael Teng, excited to see it this weekend. Matt Paul, I saw your tattoo in the community pic. Is that Hot Rod open me? Yeah, it is actually, yeah. For those that didn't know, yeah, I've actually got a Transformers tattoo there, so I've got a few tattoos, so totally off topic. I'm a big Oasis fan from Manchester, that's where Oasis are from, if you've heard of them. So I've got an Oasis tattoo there, so that's my my guitar that I actually play, that I have. But I've got my favourite Oasis song rather than the Les Paul writing, but in the same style. I've got lyrics to my one of my favourite songs. The same song, sorry. Lyrics to my favourite song are on the inside of my arm. And then I've got the Matrix of Leadership there. You can just see it on stream there. And around there it says Till All Are One. So, yeah. So, yeah, I do have a Transformers tattoo. So, there you go. Just advocate, you mean? Oh yeah, I mean jazz. Not oh, sorry, yeah, jazz. Well, yeah, jazz. The concept of name dumps is not a thing for G1ers. What? I don't know what you're saying there about C4. But if you're saying that people that like G1, that's not a problem. But I'm a massive G1 fan and nothing else. I've not really seen much Beast Wars. I've seen a bit of Transformers Prime. I've seen a bit of Victory, nothing much. But G1, I have literally seen every single episode, maybe 20, 30 times, maybe more. I've seen Transformers movie, one of my favourite film of all time. God knows how many times I've seen that. I could probably quote it line for line. So yeah, massive G1 fan. So that's why it sort of kicks me a bit. So long as they aren't big grey blobs like they were in the first Transformers films, I'll consider it an improvement. No, there's a bit more colour in there, so yeah. Volcanicus, any post-credit scenes? Yeah, that's what you want to watch out for. There's one post-credit scene. It's alright. It's pretty good, but you make of it what you think. Obviously, but Pete Davidson does a great job as Mirage, in my opinion. The jokes work best with his voice. Yeah, he's alright. I wouldn't say it was amazing, but his voice is a bit... I don't know. What was that song? America or British? Which song, Lord Mung? You mean my tattoo? It's an English song. It's Slide Away by Oasis. So there you go. Good song. Go and check it out. If you've not heard of Oasis, go and check them out. Everyone's heard Wonderwall, surely. But it is a song called Slide Away, which was played at my wedding, and I sang it to my wife, and I can't sing. But I love playing it on guitar. It's a really good song for Oasis. It's a bit of a not as a rocky song as they're used to, but it's I love from Oasis the slower songs that are a bit rocky, like Live Forever. Have you heard that? Wonderwall. So them sort of songs. So yeah. The second mid-credit scene was hilarious. It's also an Easter egg. Well, I think that's the one I'm on about, I think. Yeah. Venga Prime, Oasis fan here as well. Good. Oasis, best band ever lived. Chris Harmon, I'm sick of them not making characters more like the cartoons. Yeah, it is a bit annoying, really. Lord Mum, better or worse than Bumblebee? A bit worse, maybe. But not crazy worst. It's a different film, really, yeah. Lord Avix, where is your Uncle Roger tattoo? So I've tried something a bit different on my latest video, but I am a big Uncle Roger fan on TikTok. I put it in there. Love that guy. Absolutely. Oh, he has to be in stitches. I think he's brilliant. Go and check him out. Uncle Roger. Funny guy. Funny guy. Yeah, I'm not gonna start quoting him, but yeah, really funny guy, honestly. See Force, but yeah, a movie to make them different, yeah, but you still got to stay true to what they were. You know, what's the point in bringing out Spider-Man and the guy that plays Spider-Man call him Michael Todd? You know, it's Peter Parker. Peter Parker is Spider-Man. You know, Mirage was an F1 racing car. You know, they all are specific. You know, imagine Optimus Prime being a jet. Exactly. You know, they all should match what they were. Let's be honest, it's only money the reason they're not. Plain and simple. What do I think of the prequel animated movie coming out next year? Cannot wait for it. Cannot wait for that. That's what I'm really excited for. Yeah. Massive missed opportunity. I'm not sure what you're about there, but don't put it in the chat. MD Prime, I hope whatever it is at the end is leading up to a movie with Unicron or the War on Cybertron. No, it's not. Matt Polo, not a massive Oasis fan, but little by little. I think little by little is that good. It's alright, but not so much. Not so much. Okay, next giveaway. Are we ready? So we've obviously done one for in the game. So next one. When was my first ever YouTube video posted on my channel? Month and year. Month and year. First person to get it right will get entered into the draw. So at the minute we've got 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. It's the 18th person. This will be an interesting one. Who can go back fastest? Check advocate. Got to add you. I've got to add you now. 14, 15, 16, 17. Matt Foley. Ages ago. Chris Harmon, January 2018. Nope. Nope. Wasn't January 2018. Yeah. And Grind Time has actually got it right, but Grind Time's already in the draw. So Grind Time can't get entered twice. So the next winner is actually Action Whale, May 2017. Wow, that was a long time ago. Well done. Very quick. But yeah, but back then, I just posted one video every now and again. Didn't post many. And it's only sort of like COVID lockdown where I really wanted to make this a thing and really do it properly and make regular content, be a content creator, so to speak, rather than just someone just post occasional videos. So, yeah, May 2017. 6 years ago. People don't realise it was that long ago. But, like I said, it was only COVID that I actually made it real, a channel and going at it. So, congratulations. Yeah, Stanley, you were close. Stanley, you were close. You were close. Chris Harmon were close. A bit close. If that was a guess, then that is pretty good. I doubt Action Whale had guessed that. I think he's actually going to look. Well, but hey, it is what it is. Congratulations. But don't forget, we've still got another couple of more entries to give. So watch out for that. Okay. So next, I wanted to talk about what's next for HQ 18.3. And this is obviously not quite set in stone and that. It's me just sort of speculating, but a bit of common sense sort of comes into play. So pretty much every defense now has had an upgrade and is done. So what's next? So the apes have said they're going to upgrade the or 13 amount that you get for HQ18 with HQ18.3. So that's coming. But the big question is, are they just going to upgrade the amount you get per hour like they did with the previous one? I think the previous one was 1.75 per hour. They upgraded it to 2 and upgraded the maximum harvest from 50 to 70, I think it was. So are they going to upgrade that to 100 maybe and 2.5 per hour? But the big question is, are they upgrade the storage as well? Will they let us store more ore? And I hope so, because combiners are getting used more and more and more. Not just for wars, but I use them for leveling now. I sometimes use them even for Zen farming as well. They use it all the time for Zen farming, but I even use it for leveling in events even more now as well. So when you're using them for wars and using them for Zen farming and using them in events, it's a lot of usage. It is. So I think they need to really upgrade this to like 200 maximum storage. I don't think that'd be crazy. Put up to 200. What can you think? They can go stupid and go 300, but I guess it's silly because using combiners for everything. You still need to be able to you can still buy it in the Shannick store. That'll be the argument they always post. You can buy it in the Shannick store, but I don't think 200 storage is crazy. I don't think 2.5 per hour is crazy. And I don't think a maximum harvest of 100 is crazy either. So don't forget, you can add that maximum harvest of 100 onto that 200, and that's 300 ore at your disposal. I think that'd be really good to help people in events, because a lot of people complain that it's hard to level, especially with the zones the way they are. If they're not going to balance them, then they need to make them easier some other way. And a good way to do that is by making combiners more viable by doing this. So we know that an ore 13 upgrade is coming for HQ18.3. We know that, but I'm hoping they upgrade both the harvester and the storage as well. Next up is spider mines. Spider mines have not an upgrade yet, so I imagine spider mines will get a upgrade with the next one. And sadly, I think we'll get an MDS upgrade as well. And that's the one I'm not looking forward to. That's the one I think will be pretty crazy. So the MDS currently are 8,000 health. So if we look at Prime League, then obviously that jumps up. So now in Prime League hard mode, that health goes up to 10,000 or 10,050, but it's quite 10k health. Now generally, what we find is that most defenses go up by 20%. So as a rule, most will go up 20%, but don't forget the percentage of that also goes up as part of the Prime League as well, as a percentage of that. So you're probably talking a 25% increase in the MDS. So you're talking 1,250 HP if they upgrade it. And I'm a bit worried they might. But the question is, what else could they do other than just increasing the HP of MDS? Because I think they increase it to 1,250 with the healing amount in the game right now, which said they might address. But even if they do address that, it's still stupid. So, personally, I've had this feeling for a long time. And there's no, don't get me wrong, it's something Dale mentioned once. And it's stuck in my mind ever since that. And I sort of caught on to these little ideas. And Dale just asked, I think, I can't remember if he asked me or he asked the chat. He's like, if you could have a 4th setting for the MDS, would that be cool? What would you have? And I thought, is that just Dale spitballing? Or is he actually prying because that's something they want to do? Because right now we've got 3 variants. I don't think it'd be that hard to add a 4th variant. I would rather them up the HP just by 10% or something. Nothing stupid. Keep it, low. And give us a new variant. I would like that a bit different. What variant? Have you got any ideas? Put it in the chat. I've not really thought about it in a long time. But I think that's probably the upgrade that we might find. I'm hoping. and add more and more variants as we go up HQ maybe. Will we ever see HQ19? Hey, who knows? But I would like to see more variants for this fourth attachment for the MDS. Say, when the MDS come out, it was absolutely amazing, something fresh, something new, and I think a fourth attachment would be pretty cool. Yeah, so we've got like a glass gas, we've got like fire, we've got like a minigun. So yeah, something a bit different. So shield, but yeah, you get what I'm saying. But I think that's what we'll see. I think that's what we'll see as part of the next upgrade for HQ 18.3. They're the main upgrades. Yeah, we might see other upgrades, other things maybe, but yeah, will they bring out some new defenses? So I remember Yannis saying something in the chat about new defenses, but I'm not too sure if he meant just new attachments with MDS or something else. Will we see a whole new defense? I don't think we will. I think that the battlefield is very, very crowded even for now for HU 18. So I'm not too sure we will. I think that's what we'll see. I think we'll see a new attachment rather than an actual new defense. But you never know. But as always, as soon as I know something and I can say it, then that's as soon as you will know something. And obviously we'll give my lowdown on it, like everything else. That being said, in testing right now, we do have Victory, Leo, and Tiger Chest. And I spouted a few ideas what I would like to see. And I just want to sort of put something out there right now that I did say that I was hoping that there would be a minion combat and a combat equipable to start him as part of his combat. And that's currently not the case. We're still massively delving into what we want from Saber. Never mind the combat, and that's the problem. Is that no matter what combat they bring out, no matter what ability level they bring out, even with the cost reduction they get to Saber, he's still not viable. You know, I said that they could give him the Warrior Shield, and they could give him a damage increase of 1,000 to 6.5k damage. Give him a G1 core, give him ability level in a combat, and I'm still not sure it'd be used anything more than a sackbot. Would it? I don't know. He needs some serious damage. I think he needs about more than 6.5k. 6.5k minimum, I think, to make him relevant. And he needs a lot more than that. So we're actually massively in talks with Dale saying, listen, this is still not doing it. We said when he came out he needs more than this. And he said, oh, something cool's coming. And Yanis said that. And it's like, if this is it, I'm not too sure it's going to fix him. So now we're sort of thinking, after the stream today, I said, oh, something cool is coming. Did he actually mean this combat and this core they've given at the minute? Or did they mean ability 11? Because even ability 11 is not going to fix him. And I'm not too sure if either something cool is coming or they're just delusional. And that's what I can't make my mind up on. So it's hard to balance something when they keep going, something's coming. Because then you think, oh, I don't want to jump the gun and be too harsh on this. If something good is coming, but will that good thing actually make him good? You know, at the end of my last video, I said, make this cool. And it's very not cool at the minute. But balancing has to be done. There's still yet more to be done with Star Saber, I think. And we'll go from there and we will see. We'll see where we go. Plain and simple. So I don't know what people put in the chats. A lot of talk about obviously upgrades, about combiners and obviously grind times, so they need to remove the timer. We know you said that loads of times, grind time, but I just don't think it's going to happen, sadly. I think they've decided on that. I don't think they increase the timer on combiners. I think it's just more ore, I think they'll give us. Yeah. What else? Yeah, MDS upgrade gonna make things seriously hard. That's my worry. That's my worry. I'd like a different attachment though. That'd be decent, like I said. And if they don't upgrade the health, I'm fine with that. Just give us something different. Another attachment would be good. Let's try and keep it civil, guys, and not argue in the chat. MDS Titan attack. No, we can't have a Titan attacking Titans. Grind time, new variant. Every X seconds it launches a jazz-style orbital bomb. Jesus. But you got plasma, I think, which is long range. I think so. It's I don't know. It's do something a bit different. I think. I don't know. Don't know. Do you think they'll do something to increase Alliance capacity with Alliance HQ? No, if anything, they'll reduce Alliance capacity eventually. I don't think right now they will. I think 40 is fine, but with the amount of alliances in the game sort of dwindling slowly but surely, and it is less and less, they might drop it to 30 maybe, so there's more alliances in the game, but not yet. I don't think they're at that stage yet, though. Fourth variation, turn the MDS into a beacon of damage reflection. Oof, imagine 6 gun doing damage reflection on that. Ouch. What else? Tony B's put Star Saber is not good. It just is what it is right now. I don't accept that. I don't accept that. We need to make him good. We need to. Chicken Saber will always be compared next to Lugnut Elita, so it needs to hit the same power level. Someone actually said that in the chat in playtest that we need to compare it to Elita, but then someone else said, well, yeah, but no one uses Elita in Wars. They just use them for Zen farming, basically. So that's a good point as well, that we make him similar to Elita, then he's not still going to be good enough. It will Elita. And it's the G1 core that makes Elita what she is, that invulnerability. But again, she's just a sack bot. So that's it. And if you want to compare, like I said, there's about 5,500 Star Saber in an area, and Elita does 4-2. So if anything, Star Saber does more damage now than Elita, and is still not relevant. So I think that's it all damage wise. So yeah, that's not happening. Okay. Another question before I do a war attack and prove to you that 6 gun is good. Okay. So next up, this should be an interesting one. So closest wins. How many days have I played this game for? And I love asking this question because people presume that I started playing around the anniversary way before that. As I said earlier, way before that. But I just told you earlier when I actually started playing the game. So if you go back and work it out, you could probably be a bit clever with that, really. But yeah, how many days have I played for? You might be surprised. But yeah, put it in the chat. Closest wins. You started before May 2017? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I think you can see by some of the guesses. Yeah, definitely for that. Mercenary Terror, thanks for joining. How's it going? You were relaxed on the beach? Yeah, I was nearly late because I was doing loads today. Been to watch the Transformers film and took my daughter to the gym, took tickets to football, come back, pick my daughter up, come back again, started getting ready for the stream. Stream broke. So yeah, it's been fun. Grind time. I hate math. Maths. I hate maths. Maths has an S on the end of it. Maths. It's not math. Maths. Quite a few guesses coming in. Get your guesses in dead quick. We're not going to spend too much time on this. Yes, Calvin, see, maths. Not math. There's a few close guesses. Let's see if anyone else can get closer, though. Interesting, interesting. I love how as well, like, people that are already in the competition are guessing as well. So already... I love how Matt Poley has already got a place in, and Matt Poley's... I don't care if I've got a place. I'm going to still play Wozza. I don't care. Okay. I want to win twice. You can't win twice. You can be right twice, but you can't win twice. Okay, any more guesses before I shut it off, guys? Okay. I'm going to put it in the chat. I want to put it in the chat. It's in the chat. No more guesses. No more guesses. And that's it. No more guesses. That is it. If you've entered after that, then sadly, it's not going to count. So, my actual days played is 2,715 days. 2,715. And wrench bomb put 3,425. Jeez. The game hasn't been going along, buddy. But yeah, I think the game has actually been going around 2,725 days, roughly 2,020 days. And so the closest is MD Prime with 2,725. Only 10 days out. That is very, very close. Very, very close. Jason Rowley was also quite close. Only 200 out as well. Volcanicus 2,845. Close. Few people were close. Calvin was close as well. Candyman was quite close as well. 2,692. So yeah, some really, really close guesses. But well done, MD Prime. Just 10 off. So MD Prime wins the 19th spot. But we've got one more to give away, which we'll do at the end of the stream. So stay tuned, guys. When was 8 off? Where? Have I missed someone? Where's Wenger? I can't see it. Where's Wenger from? Oh my days! Oh, MD Prime! Wenger Prime was closer! Oh my days! Apologies. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. But Wenger Prime. Oh. I'm so sorry I didn't see that guess. Wenger Prime's, but I'm so sorry. Freezes Max, give it to them both. Oh, I can't not, can I? I can't not. Yeah, I've got to. Yeah, I've got to. I've got to, Anna. They were both really close. Yeah. Yeah, I can't not. Congratulations, guys. Got to give the last 2 spots away. We're just going to think it. But what I will do is, guys, we'll do a giveaway at the end. That's what we'll do. At the end of the stream, we'll do some Sunstreaker Wozza Stash crystals giveaways. And whoever gets it right gets a Sunstreaker Wozza Stash crystal. And it's going to be a bit easier. So I might even do a couple to give a few away. So alright, MD Prime. I did feel guilty not including you at the start as well. You just missed out. And I felt guilty like you're missing out twice. I was like, ugh. But yeah. Fair point for that. So that's pretty good, guys. That's pretty close. I'll give you that. Pretty close. Okay. So, someone has said that they didn't like 6 gun. So, I'm out to prove a point here and try and convince you guys otherwise. And there's no other bot will do this. But to wait and see. So, oh, an old-fashioned design, eh? Old-fashioned design. Okay. So, attacking this base. So, we know our bots are going to split. So ideally we want someone taking these out here. This mortar's going to probably take them out. We don't want to drop a gunner this side and drop the rest this side. Because if these go up and this guy goes up, the healer's going to run around this way. Because this guy's going to take more damage because of the mortar. So we really need to take this mortar out, ideally, with someone that can one-shot. Then we're going to slowly clear all this. We can get through all this. But the bots are going to walk around here. So I want Rook to walk around here so he can pop this outpost. So I want my warriors to walk around here more than anyone else. Then we're going to pop a combiner, do some damage, and then we're just going to smash this area, skids, and with rust dust. Use a bit of 6 gun on this area here to take that out, and then yeah, job done. Let's have a look at the cores. So we've got an anti-healing core we need to take out there. Anti-hack core is not relevant. That will affect not skids, that will affect pipes, so we need to be careful of that. Take that out. So I might use small screen for that and for that. That is 12 ability points, which is quite a bit. We're going to get 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. But we have to take this out as well, though, which is going to cost us. So, not a lot of ability points at the bottom, but we are going to use a combiner. So, might use something else. I might just put Rook's Hollow right in the middle there. I might not use anyone else and just put Rook's Hollow in the middle there. Just to pop them all. And then, have we got the age anywhere? We've got Vector on the MDS. We've got Kronos there. So, yeah, I think it'll be good. Okay, so I always like to put my bots in order as well. I'm going to drop them. So I'm going to drop Smoke Screen on this side, and we're going to drop FC Jetfire on that side. I'm going to take that mortar out. We're also going to drop pipes on that side as well because we don't want them to get killed. Then on the other side, we're going to drop 6 gun, and I'm going to drop Brainstorm. And then we'll drop our healers in the middle of it all. So I'm not going to take it out with Skids and Rustos, I don't think. I want to use 6 gun. Minerva. And then we're going to drop Rook at the end on the far right to walk upwards. That is the plan. So do a drop Smoke Screen and Brainstorm and put Skids and Rustos in instead. Yeah, I think I do. So I'm going to take the Bellbots out with them, so I can take them out instead. So I can do that. And then what I can do, I can do this, I can do that, back again, switch them over. Then we can put Skids in. Then we can put Rustos in. If we can find her. Where would she go? She's up here somewhere. Where's Rustos gone? I cannot see. What the hell? Where's Rustos? There she is. There's Rustos. And then we put Rook down at the end. Rook's got my Quintus and Tarax on. Combiner wise, I think Magna Boss for this one. Just try and take out that cluster, which we can. I like Magna Boss of cluster. I like Skyrim when using a lot of AoE. I like Omega when I want to clear a section. So if I want to clear like 4 or 5 defenses, I'll use Omega. Because you can use that reflect ability and use his lightning to clear that cluster quite quickly. But it's a healing cluster, don't bother. If it's the healing cluster you want to take out, I take Magna Boss. If I've done some sort of AoE like with Skids or something like that, then Skyrim does a great AoE damage, which sort of weakens everything. So then you can just use Skids on one area, Rustus on another. So really good. But I want to take out that cluster because I'm not taking Brainstorm with me. So I do need to take that out. So I'm going to take Magna Boss. So here we go. Sorry, bit. I could do it without combiner, but I want to make sure that I'm using 6 gun and showing him off and stuff. So yeah. So let's do that there and that there. Let's use 6 gun there. Drop the healers there. Then I'm going to use Rook there. And Rook should walk upwards. Nope, he's walked around. Of course he has. Oh, and it's only I thought someone good in the outpost. She's on trip to go and get rid of him. There we go. Then we're going to use 6 gun to get rid of this. Just gonna use skids over there. And Rustus has died, obviously. SG Jetfire there. Choose pipes over there just to block them. 6 going up there. Take that out. Use the beam over there. Oh, Vector. I hate Vector. Put Rook's Hollow up there. Get a shield back on pipes. Who's that there? Who's that there? Oh, that's the opposite thing, isn't it? A shield on pipes there a minute. Take that beam laser out, it's doing loads of damage. Drop a heal on FG Jetfire. There we go. Bish bash bosh. Done. Well, hello streams. What do you think about elimination mode? Even if your bot dies, it can't be used for a weekend. No. You can't be doing that. It just forces people to go to a lower level, doesn't it? Let's be honest. Let's have a look at this one here. So this is a good base for Sitcon as well. So I'm gonna put thingy down actually. Put Brainstorm back in. And who else do I want to put back in? And the small screen. Let's put Rock back in there. And then put who's missing? Someone's missing. SC Jetfire. Cool. No one looks at the actual Buildbot cores. Anti-hack. FFD. FFD up there. So I could do with putting Magnus Abas's ability up there. Cool. Oh, where's a... Let's have a look. Let's probably scout it properly. So, we've got Megatronus in there. We've got Liege up there. We've got Micronus up there. So we need to use Brainstorm on there, I reckon, actually. Yeah, Brainstorm on there. Did I actually use Brainstorm and combine them on that, actually? That'd be good to get rid of that area there easily. Someone said I see lucky 13. I see 19. Oh, you mean likes? I've lost it. I was like, what you want about? So let's pop that. Let's do some damage with 6 gun. Let's use Brainstorm up there. And that's why we use Brainstorm. Use it up there to get rid of the FFD. Get rid of the age core. Can get another use out of this. Yep, and then we can get use out of that as well. And here we go. So again, I'm going to use Brainstorm there. I'm going to use pipes to pop them outposts. I'm going to use Sits gun. Let's try this area here. Put my Nether tower down there. Smoke screen up there to destroy that. And that should be based down then. Can we finish with 40 ability points? No, I don't think we can. That is really challenging, primarily, to finish with 40 ability points. I finished with 38. Screenshot it. But honestly, Sits gun, absolutely amazing. Great at clearing area. Brainstorm, stupid. Action wheel. Guy Hawk is way cooler than I thought. Between batch 10 and that, I need to get going. Venga Prime, the Brainstorm combiner combo is impressively sick. Yeah, so I've said you don't need a trigger for Brainstorm sometimes. Just put Brainstorm down in front of your... There's a cluster in front of your bots. Just put him down and let your bots just kill them with DPS and just clears the whole area. Like I said, Guy Hawk, Brainstorm, absolutely immense. And Sits gun, absolutely immense. I mean, you know, I do well in Prime League. I average about 260, something like that. And that's me doing quite poor recently, if I'm honest with you, for my normal scores. And yeah, that team just honestly smashes it. If you can sub in Skids and Rust Dust, but even then, like I said, Rust Dust sort of dies quite a bit because she runs off as a scout. But I love Brainstorm, love Pipes, love Six Gun. I would like a better alternative to SG Jet. I bet it's cheaper, but it still has its uses. But yeah, really good, like I said. So yeah, really good. So yeah, I did say I was going to give away some Sunstreaker Wozza stash crystals at the end of my stream. So I want to get one guess each, guys. You're going to get one guess each, yeah? So how many 5-star bots have I got? I'll tell you what, if you get within 3, you can have a Sunstreaker Wozza stash crystal. So 3 either way, yeah? Put it in the chat, guys. How many 5-star bots have I got? So obviously it's a bit easier than the last one because it's like 2,700 days. So this is a bit easier. Obviously, I've not got them all. So if you get within 3, either way, and you'll win a Sunstreaker Wozza stash crystal. So don't forget, MD Prime, you've already got a Sunstreaker Wozza stash crystal, regardless. So yeah. Ooh, some close guesses. So Joseph Rillo reckons 9. You reckon 9? Definitely more. MD Prime, I love guessing. Win or lose, you can win another stash crystal. That's fine. I'm just saying you've already got one. Don't forget, you've already got one. But you can guess a Gwen. It's fine. Not as many as grind time. Well, you're definitely right there. Definitely not as many as grind time. There's not a lot of people who've got as many as grind time in this game, to be fair. Very few. I wonder where grind time is in the leaderboard. Collection leaderboard. Let's have a look. Where is grind time? Oh, he's not even in the top 20? Grind time. What have you been doing? Not collecting 5-star cons. That's what he's not been doing. Where is grind time? Oh my god. He's got to be in top 100, surely. Yay! There he is. I'm 876. He's 72nd. Penny Lancaster is 41 to 44. Well, you need to guess. Have you put a guess in? You can't guess 41 to 44. Oh, you've guessed 42. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. I'm going to put it in the chat. No more guesses. You're getting yours in, be quick. No more guesses. Okay. The correct answer is, let's have a look. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41 5-star bots. 41. And so those that were close were MD Prime, Sunstreaker Wozza / Crystal for you. Hit me up on Discord after the stream. Penny Lancaster. So anyone that got between, was it 38 to 44? Oh, Volcanic just missed out. Oh. David Slater, 42. IG got 43. You just missed. You just got in, I think. Just got in. Yeah, just got in. Who else? Stanley Michael Teng just got in there as well. So congratulations to all you guys that I have announced. No one got it exactly, did they? No. A lot of people close. But yeah, congratulations, you guys. Hit me up on Discord after the stream, and I will give you a Sunstreaker Wozza / Crystal. Stuart Hill, you not got any Decepticon 5 stars? No, I haven't. Let's go again. Let's give some more calls out. Hey, okay, you've got to get within 3 of this one to get a Sunstreaker Wozza / Crystal. Yeah, you got to get within 3. How many 4-star cons have I got? How many 4-star cons? And you've got to get within 3. I'll give you a clue. It's less than 5-star bots. It's less than 5-star bots. Jonathan Cirillo, before you guess. Hang on, because a lot of people are guessing. It's less than 41. It's less than 41, guys. Penny Lancaster reckons 29. Stuart Hill, 30. 28. Thinking Prime reckons 25. Matt Paul is 74. Volcanicus reckons 12. Got to get within 3. This is funny. I love giving stuff away, but it's funny. See some answers. 74, Matt Paul. It's 74. Joseph Trillo, you can have another guess. Joseph Trillo and Stanley Michael Teng. Oh, Stanley Michael Teng, another guess. Joseph Trillo, you can have another guess because your first guess was ridiculous. So you can have another one. Candyman, I've literally just said it's less than I've got 5-star bots. And I've got 41 5-star bots. And you put 51. MD Prime, I'm changing to 21. Oh, you gotta get in there quick then. Michael White, how's it going? Thanks for joining right at the last minute, but... Okay, Matt Brown, I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. Oh, Mark. Oh, Cheeto. How's it going, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. Candyman, that's my Autobot 4-star count. No, Decepticon. Decepticon 4-star count. Get it in quick before I cancel the guesses. Cheeto, if you want to take part, I'm giving away some stash crystals. You got to be quick. You got to guess how many 4-star cons I've got. And it's less than I've got 5-star bots, which is 41. So it's less than 41. If you get within 3, you get a stash crystal. You can literally get into the last few giveaways. Any more guesses? You got to be quick, though. I'm literally going to put in no more guesses now. So get them in. No more guesses. Oh, there's going to be some really disappointed people. So, if you really watch my channel, you know, I don't collect cons. Come on now. I've actually got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 4-star cons, and they're not leveled at all. So, who got within 3 of 10? Volcanica's number 1 got 12. And that's it. One person was close. Oh my god. Polar 7, good try. Oh my god. Yeah. I don't collect cons, guys. I don't collect cons. Not for 1 minute. No. No, don't collect cons. You guys think too good of me. Honestly. Hey, Mark White's like, what? Yeah, I don't collect cons. Why do you think my collection's so low? I mean, you might not have been there, actually. Yeah. What about on your contest account? I don't know. I'm not logged into it for a while, to be honest with you. Yeah, highly classified. 10 out of 7.5 years. 7.5 years, yeah. They thought it was your test account. But like not total cons, no. Hang on a minute. Total cons, you still put 29. You think I've got 29 total cons? I've got more than 29 total cons. I got more than that from free crystals. Possible, I'm worse than you. I've only got 4 times 4 Autobot. Well, I'll be honest with you. The only reason I've got those, well, I've got a couple, especially Scrapnel, was a Scrapnel glitch where 4-star Scrapnels are popping out every time you pulled a Scrapnel that wasn't a 2-star. I bought a lot of them bundles. I've got quite a few duplicate Scrapnels as well. Oh my god, I'm trying to think of something else. Okay, last question. Last question. Let's have a look. Okay, last one. Let's try and make it a bit easy, maybe. Okay, try and name. I want to give some more giveaways. Only one person won that. I need to give more away than that. Okay, let's go again. Try and name any of my bottom 10 bots, 4-star bots. So, out of my 10 worst 4-stars in my Autobots that I've got, try and name one of them. There you go. You might be surprised, so maybe. If you get just one of them, I'll give you a stash crystal. It's got to be one of my worst 10. And I'm talking about power. So this isn't. Some might have cores attached, maybe a bit lower. So it's the bottom 10 power that I've got right now in there. Bottom 10. But also think, guys, I can see some people putting Power Glide, but think about how long I've had Power Glide. Think. Think about it carefully. Bottom 10 4-stars. Michael White, got to be Drill Horn equivalent. Drill Horn equivalent is actually Nose Cone. Robert C4. I wanted to say Ironhide. Well, it is a little bit of a thing here. Ironhide was actually my first ever 4-star bot. So, think about that. Scrap no. Not cons, bots. 4-star Autobots. One of my bottom 10. I think there's quite a few people coming disappointed again. Oh my days. Oh God. I feel like people are really going to judge me when they see my bottom 10 and bots that aren't the bottom 10. Action well, you can't have 2 guesses. Make your mind up. Chose a rat trap. Chose a trailer, put rat trap. I'm not even going to answer that one. You can't pull this now for bottom 5 star. It's not in my bottom 5 star either, but anyway. Yeah. Kind of like hang on, no wait, no. People are changing now. Look at everyone changing now. You gotta listen. If you want to change, you can be changed, but you gotta be quick. And I want to take your second answer. So if you're right first time and wrong second time, then you're wrong. Your last answer, and I'm gonna shut off the guesses soon. So if you want to change, you better be quick. No. More. Guesses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The latest bot is just released. Frostbolt, if you don't know, put the conversion. You've got 3 seconds to put it. 3 seconds. If you put the conversion, I'll take the conversion if you don't know. Very, very, very quick, very, 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 very quick, very quick, very quick, very quick, very quick. Frostbolter! Put the conversion! Oh my god, you don't even know the conversion name. Come on, mate. Come on, mate. I can't keep this going. Come on. My hand's over the enter key. Come on. You know what? I'll take it. The latest bot. Wow. Oh my god. I know exactly. You do all the charts for these things as well, buddy. And like, oh my god. Just to let you know, guys, if there's any chart out there that you've used to know the XP we bought or building XP and that, Frostbolt was the guy that's done it. Just to put it out there. So big kudos to him for doing that. Did you not know that? Wow. I'll take, because it's you, I'll take it. Okay. Are we ready? Okay, we'll go down the list of some of the guesses. So, let's have a look. If you said Warpath, then you're mad. Warpath's actually pretty decent, so you're mad, you're crazy. If you said Hotspot, you're mad. I've had Hotspot for years. Think about how much leveling I've done with him, just like, you know, from whatever. What else? Who else did everyone say? Ultra Magnus, again, had him since the start of the game, so of course he's quite high up. Ironhide, first ever 4-star I got, so I've had him for a long time. Hound Vamp, no, not Hound Vamp, it's Hound. Nose Cone, level 54-7. I know. Yeah, 54-7. What else did people say? Who else? People said Hoffa. No, Hoffa's not. No, level 54. Hoffa's not down there either. We're getting close. So Cosmos, not quite bottom 10. He's still leveled. Have you seen Power Glide yet? Oh, have you seen Power Glide yet? Oh, no Power Glide yet. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, we're getting close now. Oh, Power Glide has just not quite got there. So we have got, if you have named any of those 10 and Beast Wars Ironhide, which I don't think anyone has, then you have won a Sunstreaker Wozza Stash Crystal. So, Trek Advocate, Lightspeed, yes, well done. Action Whale, Roadbuster, yes, congratulations, because he's trash. David Slater, Bulkhead is good, but I don't really have a use for him, so well done. Whoever said Ariel, 100 IQ, well done. Who else? MD Prime said Hound Vamp, well done. Trash Bot, of course I didn't level him. Cheeto, Dust Up, nope. Sorry, brother. Nope. Robert C4 said Roadbuster as well, so congratulations. Sunstreaker was Staff Crystal to you. And Frostbolter, last bot, which was Ariel. I'll give you that. Congratulations. So, yes, those that said Nose Cone. Do you not remember when Nose Cone came out and I was saying, I could actually find a use for him. And even to this day, I still think I could find a decent use for Nose Cone. I really do. I really think I could fit Nose Cone into a Prime League War. I really do, honestly. People are going to think I'm mental. But I really don't think Nose Cone is the worst bot in the game. I really don't. Worst bot in the game? Slug. Pyromagna. Optimal Optimus. Lightspeed. Those are the worst bots in the game. They're worse than Nose Cone. I would hate a 5-star Roadbuster and hate a 5-star Lightspeed. Imagine a 5-star Lightspeed as he is. Imagine a 5-star Slug or Pyromagna as they are. Even with fire. Imagine a 5-star Optimal Optimus. I think he's the worst one in the game, surely. Surely. Absolute trash. Yeah, Frostbolter. Yeah, I was excited about Nose Cone. Yeah. Cheeto on bottom 10. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's more because I got a 5-star as well, if I'm honest. But, yeah. T2 Megatron's pretty strong, but I don't see the appeal. Honestly, I really don't see the appeal. Andrew Stevenson, no. Nose Cone is garbage. Okay, mate. You're starting to sound like me. Slug with the buffs to Warriors is better than Vamp. No. Well, yeah. Better than Hound Vamp. Yeah. Probably, actually, yeah. Hound Vamp's pretty rubbish, but I don't know. Hound Vamp's definitely up there with the worst ones, isn't he? Who's the worst combat bot? Oh, that's a good question, actually. Should we go again? Another competition? Okay. Okay. Another competition. And if you know my channel, you'll know this. Okay. Last competition now. Last one. Don't forget to hit me on Discord if you've won. Because I can't keep track of all these now. That's right, I'm all down somewhere. Okay. Who is the only combat... Oh, no. I need to check this, actually. I think so. If it's more than one, I'll give him more than one. Yeah. I love how I've not even asked the question yet. People putting answers in. Okay, I'm going to question... I was going to ask something, but I think that everyone will know this, actually. So, I'm going to change it now. Who are my bottom 3 4-star combats? I was to say my bottom 5-star combat, but then people started putting Dial in the chat already, and they know that Dial is getting left at level 1, that's why. But I didn't want everyone to cotton onto that, so I didn't want everyone copying. So who are my bottom 3 4-star combats? Oh, guys, just put one guess. Don't put 3. Just put 1. Just put 1 guess. You don't need to guess all 3. Just guess 1. If you get one of them, it's one of them 3, then you win. Yeah, you don't have to get them all right. Just guess 1. Name one of my bottom 3. So, Sergio, Vega Prime, you need to choose one of those. You need to choose one. And Penny Lancaster. Just choose one. Fire Drive. Good, cool. Yeah, just pick one of his in there. It's done. Michael White, Trenchfoot. Oh, interesting guess. Interesting. Kunai. Interesting. Oh, I got 4-star Kunai? I can't remember if I got 4-star Kunai. Did I pull 4-star Kunai? That's giving it away maybe, but I don't know. Either it is or it isn't. Because I can't remember. Calvin Rat Trap. Interesting. Okay, no more guesses. Get them in quickly. I should do a stream or just giveaway, shouldn't I? No more guesses. That is it. So, bottom 3, are we ready? Even I don't know what this answer is, because I'm not writing down anything, so. Bot course, combat. So, bottom 3, 4 stars are... Road Burner, Air Razor. Oh, we'll do bottom 4, because Kunai is there, to be fair. It's only because he's not in alphabetical order. Kunai, Sawtooth, Air Razor, Road Burner. So, I don't actually have 4-star Dazzle Strike. I did say that earlier in the stream. So, but yeah, I did level Dial to begin with. Dial's a bit higher up. So I have got Dial up there, but because I got him, don't forget he's been there quite a while. So some bots that I had since the start, I've leveled just because they had nothing else. But, Action Whale, congratulations. Jack Advocate, hit me up after the stream, congratulations. David Slater, congratulations. Brian Miller's still on the last question. Oh, Oric Chicken, congratulations. Who else? Who else? Venga Prime, congratulations. Penny Lancaster, congratulations. Well done. First Bolter, you can have 2, buddy. You can have 2, but you've got to pick someone in the chat to have one. You could pick someone in the chat right now, and then they can hit me up on Discord. But you can have more than 1. You can have 2, you know. You don't use Air Razor on defense. Yes, I do. I do, Calvin. I have the 5-star somewhere. Where? What the hell? Yes, but only level 8. Nah. Yeah. Only level 8. I don't see the point taking it to 10. But yeah, still level 8. What is that face? Like, it looks like a face, doesn't it? It's just a bit bleh. Why do we have Sawtooth on Sentius at level 1? Oh, just why not? Nah. No reason, I don't think. Just other than just putting a combat on him. Who knows? Who knows what people do in Madness? Well, that is it for today's stream, guys. So a big thank you to everyone for tuning in. And yeah, it's been a long stream, jeez. But yeah, done loads of giveaways. Been good to celebrate the 7-year anniversary. Giving loads of codes away. Giving loads of chances to get 500 5-star combat or shards. But yeah, thanks to everyone for tuning in. So yeah, we'll be here again next week with more news on the new combats. And like I said, a couple of cool little things I want to try out and maybe show to you next stream. Maybe using some old bots to make them relevant again. Using stuff a bit different. So that's a bit of a clue, but have to wait and see. So yeah, we'll see you next Thursday, guys. Same time as usual, but obviously 10 minutes earlier, because hopefully we won't have any mistakes or any problems this time. But yeah, we'll see you next week, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and as always, guys, thanks for watching, and peace out, guys.